And a happy Father's Day to everybody. Yes, indeed. Happy Father's Day. I hope everyone who is a father out there has a most pleasant day. You enjoy your family and your friends, and it just turns out to be a great day for you. My name's Jewel. This is J7409 Weather. Thank you so much for joining me and checking out the weather today on Sunday, June the 21st, 2020. Here's a check of the satellite this morning. We've got a chance of some more severe weather and flash flooding. These storms, should be in the plains in the Midwest all the way through Tuesday. Storms are going to build. Hotter than average temperatures. Yes, it's hot weather. It's going to continue for the Northeast while heat builds out across portions of the West. And so far as severe weather goes today, yes, we have an enhanced risk chance of it over across much of Kansas and northern Oklahoma, as well as some of Texas. I'd like to take this time to remind everyone, I know it's Father's Day. I know a lot of you can't join me today, but if you can, I'm going to try to have a live show around 4 p.m. this afternoon, Eastern Daylight Time. That's 4 p.m. this afternoon. I hope you can make it. If you can't, I understand completely. Now, here we got a check of this little system we checked out yesterday. Not doing a whole lot, folks. It's still just a broad area of disturbed weather. You could see it on the satellite a while ago. I checked some of the winds in it. Some of the winds in one little quadrant is 25 knots, maybe some 30 or 31 knot gust. Now, it's a few hundred miles east off of the coast of North Carolina, and it's forecast to keep moving northeastward, and a non-tropical low-pressure system is expected to form later today, but no significant development is anticipated. But the system could briefly acquire some subtropical characteristics before it gets out over those cooler waters later today or tomorrow. Chance of formation, 10%, 2 days and 5 days. Now, as we take a look at the categorical outlook for severe weather today, I told you guys yesterday it was going to ramp up a little bit. Well, here it is right here in portions of northern Oklahoma and a large portion of Kansas. But it's going to go all the way up to southern Minnesota, parts of Iowa, parts of Missouri. You can see it moving along here, Nebraska and South Dakota. Anywhere in the green, it doesn't matter if it's light green. You could have a pop-up thundershower today. But for the most enhanced risk of this, it's looking like much of over Kansas and northern Oklahoma. Now, scattered severe thunderstorms capable of large hail and damaging winds. This appears to be most likely for this afternoon and evening across a portion of the southern and central plains and to the upper Midwest. Now, the greatest concentration of severe storms should occur across much of Kansas and northern Oklahoma. However, we do have a small cluster of mainly elevated storms that are going on at this time, producing isolated hail and gusty winds. Now, they may be ongoing at the start of today along the Red River in southern Oklahoma and the northern Texas area. This activity, though, should weaken as the day goes by, though some of this is mainly up to the jet stream. The level jet in these gradually lessens, and it might not be quite as severe as it could be. Now, these storms may support, though, a renewed convection. That's what you got to look out for with development across parts of Arkansas, Louisiana, and Texas, and the lower Mississippi Valley later this afternoon. If they do re-strengthen, expect damaging winds and probably some more hail going on with it. So please be aware on this Father's Day if you have outdoor activities. Chance of tornadoes is up just a hair here in parts of northern Oklahoma and parts of southern Kansas at 5%, with a 2% chance from Oklahoma all the way up to Minnesota. And look at this wind. This is where the wind is going to be, folks. 30% chance mainly in Kansas and in Oklahoma, with a 15% chance from southern Minnesota all the way down to southern Oklahoma. We do have the Texas Panhandle in here. 5% chance over in Kentucky, Tennessee, Texas, all the other surrounding areas. And that chance of hail, severe hail, significant hail, where it is marked out in black. You see these lines here. Right in this portion of Kansas, it's up to 30%. This could be very large and damaging hail, so please be aware of it and stay safe. And right quickly, here on the NAM map, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits, this is the GFS NAM. You do see that system right over here. You can see a little bit of heavier rain here, but it's very disorganized, as you can tell. Very, very disorganized. Let's turn it on. Let it run really quickly here. And out west, we got a building warm core high pressure system. It's going to lead to heat building into California. Some of you are going, gee, it's so hot. And also, this heat's going to build into the Great Basin, with peaks on Monday in the Great Basin before the front settles into the region. Now, I mean, I'm talking hot temperatures, folks, okay? This is going to lead to a little bit of relief for some, but record high temperatures are still going to be possible in and near Northern California Monday and Tuesday. And the building high, it's going to foster hot temperatures across the adjoining southern plains, with a risk of record highs near the Trans-Pecos region of Texas by tomorrow also. With a persistent upper level troughing mid-continent and expanding Bermuda high east of Florida. Moisture generally funnels between the Rockies and the Appalachians with this, where the heaviest rainfall and largest concentration of thunderstorms is looking like they're going to pop up. Now, focusing on the fronts moving through the area and outflow boundaries that run ahead of the fronts. North of the primary front, that's where the coolest temperatures are expected to persist across the north-central United States. Unsettled weather is also expected towards the eastern seaboard. We got scattered thunderstorms in the forecast, and the most anomalous temperature departures from normal over the next few days are forecast for you guys in the northeast, where you're going to have highs at or above still 90 degrees possible. Tomorrow appears to be when record high temperatures are the most threatened in and near Vermont. It's going to be hot for you in that area of your state. Your whole state of Vermont, you're going to see maybe some record temperatures, so be aware. Have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day. Don't forget the live show at 4 p.m. this afternoon, EDT. With the good Lord's will, I'll be here, and we'll just talk about a few things. And happy Father's Day once again to each and every one of you fathers out there. You do a fantastic job. Keep it up. So proud of you. Try to teach your children right from wrong. Peace, love, and kindness to each and every one of you. I thank you for everything you do for me, and I love you all. Thanks for watching.